Had a slight disconnect though for some reason, but you didn't miss anything. No, those disconnect for like a second. But nothing happened, so so don't worry. Oh, why am I? Oh shit! I'm taking damage. Okay, it seems like if I stand back, she doesn't shoot me. Well, that gave me plenty of sanity back. See, I don't know the range on the magical attack is part of the problem. It seemed like if I cast it when I was too far back, it didn't really do anything. If I stand too forward, then she's gonna do that. That didn't do anything. Yeah. Maybe, I think I know what I need to do, actually. I probably need shield to be able to get close enough. I'm not conserving my ammo on these guys, I don't think I need to. I like that this is a real ass boss fight. I don't want these guys wasting my shield by getting too close. I don't think that did anything. Why did that not do anything? I'm using magical attack. Is red not good now? Oh, hold on. She might be shielded? Maybe. This feels like the closest I have to a sound plan, though. Keeping the buff, the shield, and then when I have enough mana, going back in and trying the attack. Like I said, I could try a smaller attack, or maybe... Oh yeah, I can't even target her when she's, summoning, looks like. Fuck, these guys are eating my shield. Okay. inconsistent on when these guys get close enough. Oh, it's probably because they're doing sanity damage, actually. That's probably activating the shield. She stopped talking.
Your weapons will not work against me, fool. Only the interplay of wits and magic can save your mind, if you can use them.
Okay. I assume that plays if you try to shoot too many times. I wasn't even aiming at all. Maybe that would make a difference, but making sure I was aiming didn't help. Should I use a flash pan? I don't think that did anything. Not quite yet. How much ammo do I have? I've got... Oh, I think I'm out of... rifle ammo. Uh-oh. Dispel magic? Damage field might help, actually. Okay, she's glowing green again, and then she stopped. Dispel magic seems like something that might help if she's shielded. But I need my shield to be able to do that. Probably shouldn't have used all my potions so quickly. Oh, is she done? Stop wasting my shield! Anything? Image field, maybe? Exalts force of mystical power within the confines of its runes. Nothing may endure till it is dispelled. I could try a red shield instead. I don't know if that would do, like, a counter hit, maybe? I wish it showed me my mana on the spell screen. That doesn't seem like what I need to do, though. I feel like that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna need a shield to be able to do anything. Okay, that is distance-based for sure. Damage field? Let's see what happens. Not really much of anything. Is she still being able to hit me in here? Yeah. I expected that to be way bigger. I thought that was gonna be enough to encompass the summons, but no. Okay, she's doing that. I don't have enough mana. I feel like I have to wait until she's doing whatever that is. Like, I feel like the head needs to be visible. But I don't know what exactly is causing that. Come on. I'm gonna do a buff. Then I'm gonna do a shield. And then I'm gonna save up for an attack. I'm gonna study your moves. He summons. I kill. She just kinda hangs out. She doesn't attack unless I get close. Oops, not you. Seems like if I get close enough, I can just keep on doing this.
Tier Pargon. Attack Zelda Pargon.
Let's all get the zombies. I don't get it.
Your weapons will not
Yeah, I
fight
know.
against me, fool. Only the interplay of wits and magic can save your mind, if you can use them.
But I need you to do the thing.
Tier
What is the thing that makes the fucking head come out? I don't know. There's no obvious mechanic. If I back all the way up, oh, she's just gonna summon again. Now she's doing it. Am I on the right track? Yeah, just keep hitting me, it's fine. Want to know what triggers her vulnerability? Yeah, because I'm not noticing anything that I'm doing that's actually causing that to happen. Guide says it's timed. God damn it! Okay, well at least that means that I'm not technically doing it wrong. Noticing these attacks kind of aren't doing much damage when I have this buff. So this technically works as a shield against that. But probably still will get interrupted.
Tier Pargon. Attack Zelda Pargon.
It's really a really short window too. Do it. I think killing the zombies reset the timer, so you might have to keep them alive. I wondered if maybe it had something to do with, like, my sanity drain? So maybe. I'll let these guys hang out a little bit. Maybe I can draw them to the... I shouldn't move too far to the back, though. That's... stupid. So yeah, I think the zombies have to be out? But I have to be close enough to hit, and not be interrupted. Ouch. Why am I taking mana damage? Yeah, it's weird because it seems like they want to imply that I should be doing a big attack, but... Well, now she's she's hitting her own zombies. I wish she at least had some more dialogue. She should be, like, mocking me. Okay, if I'm gonna use the small attack, let me try something. I'm gonna move back. Ouch. Okay, it looks like the attack doesn't even really have a range. Because that reached all the way to her, it just didn't do any damage. So maybe I don't have to be right up on. TTS is questioning if it wants to read that out loud. Ouch. Okay. I still need to be close enough to... for it to reach in time. And it seems like that happens, like, right after the zombies come out. Sometimes. In fact, I'm just gonna do it now and see if it lines up correctly. Ah, a little too soon. Okay. I fucked that up, but that one was on me. Thank you for the 50 bits, by the way. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Come on. Way too soon. Okay, maybe... I was gonna say maybe when she starts summoning I could go around to the back, but... then she would just start shooting. Open up! Open up! She can't. I don't know if she can shoot while mid-summoning, but by the time she opens back up, then she'll be able to shoot. Because those will break in between summoning and becoming vulnerable. If I have a shield, can these guys grab me? Maybe I need to... I probably don't even need a big shield if that's the problem. I just need, like, at least 3 to be able to protect me from that. Did that do anything? I felt like the timing was right on that. Ran out of... That felt like it should have hit. I want to get enough mana to get a... I am gonna try to go around, but then I can't see. Yeah, because that's the last one coming out. So maybe I need to kill... like 2 of them? Maybe? I'm gonna see if I can get enough mana back to get a buff. A big buff. I could just reload and get those mana potions back, but... Oh, music? Did I just fuck up the audio by pausing? That magic pool thing? I've been using the magic pool thing. I've been using the Mantarok version of that to get a little bit of everything. We're talking about, spell 11, right? I guess I could be casting like a smaller version of that. Yeah, this is what I've just been calling that the buff. It's gonna be a wash. Ouch. The Mantarok might not refill my mana as quickly, so maybe I should just be using the mana version. I'm gonna kill, like, 2 of them if I can. Maybe she'll still do it? No, it seems like killing any might keep her from doing it. Welcome. Yeah, we've been here for a little bit, but I'm doing my best to figure this out on my own, and I feel like I have. I just need to do it correctly. Like, I understand what I need to do, I think. I just need the timing to line up. There we go. Fucking finally. That one actually hit. But imagine if it was a big one. Imagine if it was one of the big attacks. I know it would probably be impossible to get those out quick enough, but... Okay, come on. Okay, you just need to be, like, right on the edge. Okay, we at least fucking... We confirmed that we know what we need to do. That's the good part. I could probably time it in such a way that I could use a big attack. Ma'am? Ma'am, your vulnerability, please. Vivi? Ah, too late. Camera? Camera broke a second. Okay. List, shield. I don't want it. You know what? Instead of doing the big buff, let's just do... Let's just do... See if that works okay. Be too slow. Oh, maybe not. Well, fucking finally. Oh, and final phase. It looks like Vinny Vine sauce. Oh, it's still though. I think I just need to... Maybe not... Well, it's like inside the body. Okay, this one's gonna be easy comparatively, I think. Just need to keep moving. I don't feel bad about this boss fight, because again, I knew what I needed to do, it was just... very strange, the way they have the timer set up on the vulnerability. Like, I was killing the enemies too quickly. And like, resetting the timer somehow. Yeah, if there's like a method that I technically missed, we can talk about that once this is done. into the hole. Like I said, I imagine there must be like a perfect timing to be able to do it without getting grabbed by a ghoulie, but... The Guardian of Zelatath vanquished, and the stained glass that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Chitoga is now liberated. Magic beckons to Beetle, calling to him. He approaches cautiously. Beetle reaches out for the artifact, but pulls away as he feels its corrosive magic close on his hand. Wrapping his hands in a shred of clothing, carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. Second phase, you can be as far away as you like in the room. Magic attacks has no range limit. It always goes vulnerable when the third zombie sees you. Oh. This guy's face texture is fucked up.
But there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
Oh, it's him, but old. I see.
It's a strange one.
Good job on doing it the whole way, thank you.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though.
Yes, a 7 point as the first zombie rises up. I feel like I tried to do that and just couldn't get the timing quite right.
And none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself.
Yeah, it's just a weird...
An interest
the timing...
I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then
I'll talk after the cutscene.
Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it. As if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
I mean, I technically did it that way, so it wasn't... It's not completely useless. Yeah, he's obviously supposed to be the same guy, but old, but like his texture was like stretched on his forehead. You like see the seams. I mean, you can see them on Hull too, technically. Stop reading. Alex discovers a small penny taped to the back of Beetle's chapter page. It's funny that she always has the same level of sanity at the end of a chapter. Even though I healed her sanity last time. But yeah, not knowing... Admittedly, chat offered to help, but I kind of didn't... I didn't want the help at the time. I did save, right? I didn't know it was timed to being seen. I noticed that it almost did seem like it was tied to my sanity drain, but I couldn't quite tell. Yeah, she loses sanity while reading, but it seems like it's always the same amount of sanity lost. But yeah, having it be on site seems... It's not arbitrary, but it's really difficult to tell just playing.
Help me! Please help me! I can't get the blood out!
Okay. Thanks, Ghost. Could have given me that way sooner. Odin only goes into invulnerable mode, recover mode, after she spends magic. We got there in the end. That's the main thing. Ooh. That's almost easy to miss, because that's covered up by the UI. Well, of Edward's port, one of his many eccentricities. His report went out of hand, or went hand in hand, with his appetite for knowledge. I I might heal my sanity just to get rid of the sound effects. Maybe something funny will happen. These box with a socket breaker and a rave situated upon blah blah blah. I don't know why I read that, so fuck that. Oh, but one of the fuses are intact. The absence of this one is suspicious, and until it is replaced, the socket connected to it is useless. Well, I guess we gotta go find a fuse. Fucking hell. Zoomos would probably never walk out to use a penny. It took me a while. It took me a while to figure it out with the last guy. Old and old-fashioned, made in the days when security was derived from the heavy metal construction, rather than secure locking mechanisms. It looked like it would be too difficult to break. Only Alex had a stethoscope. It's not where I would go immediately, but okay. I would assume the guy was just so old he wrote down the code somewhere. Spirits only age while barreled. For a second I thought we were talking about ghosts. Will no longer age while bottled. Notice many shows that feature aged spirits thinking that gets better if you wait. Yeah, I don't know. I know my grandpa has experimented with winemaking. But that's the closest I've ever got to, like, homemade alcohol. The device is secured to the floor. Long metal screws hold a dull metal dish firmly against the floor. The mechanism is fixed to the top of the dish, looking toward the ceiling. This probably connects to the light puzzle. Light probably shines down into that thing. Finally! Finally, an upgrade! I hope she doesn't wake up from this one until we leave. He uses alcohol to make his ginger beer. I need to learn how to make, like, ginger beer in general. Like, even without it being actually alcoholic. Oh, we'll just still like this, huh? We'll still like this? Okay. There we go.
This isn't really happening!
Actually, probably, if you want to count it, one way to make easy alcohol is making fucking kombucha. I've had some family do that, and I don't get the appeal, personally. Neil 7 at school, ages 11, we made ginger beer in the cookery class. With 2 weeks to ferment the glass jar, ended up being about 3% ABV. We're allowed to have a glass each. Sounds alright. I've never had, like, actually alcoholic ginger beer. I'm a fan of ginger beer in general, though. If it doesn't burn, it's a waste. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't really like Canada Dry or, like, canned ginger ale. Maximilian, that was his name. I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I've learned to feel nothing, although it is nothing that I most feel. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. I thought above 1% was not allowed at school. I mean... yeah, when you're a kid, at least back in the day, sometimes you would get a sit. Kombucha's good if you like fizzy tea. I just haven't had any that I think was good. And I think conceptually I find it pretty gross. Mostly don't like boning alcohol. It depends. A good, like, smooth alcohol is good, obviously, but sometimes you kind of want it. Sometimes you kind of want to feel it. But the bone of ginger specifically is like a different thing. Antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use and the ambient humidity of the room. There's a head inside. Like I said, you can get, like, non-alcoholic, just like ginger beer as a soda.
You are not.
It can be pretty fucking spicy.
This plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master
Oh, hey, it's that
of this
thing.
house.
We killed that thing already.
And you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Zelator.
Unless this is a new one.
Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivus has crossed our path.
Well, Jamaica might be what I've...
We will not
I need to
be
check.
so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world. It has only a place for me.
He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't. Pray to me anyway.
God, that's a really good line. Yes, ma'am. Let me check. Actually, I don't know what brand I used to drink. It's hard to get nowadays. I've had Fever Tree, I think, but that's not as good as what we used to get. Oh no, maybe what we used to get was Reed's Premium Ginger Brew. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Hold on. Was it... It's been like a decade since I've had it. I just remember the green bottle. It was either Reed's or something. Or Boylan. Something like that. I never really had like good ginger beer when I lived in Alaska. I'm kind of craving some now. It's been a while. Anything else in here? Inside an array of unctions, potions, pills, and ointments. To kill all ails, including hypochondria. Hey, that's a decent joke. Edward was quite nervous about his health, as if the whole world depended upon it. I'll be real, I'm still kind of hung up on that pray to me anyway. So they didn't actually show us where that relic got put, did they? They only really showed it sitting in the library. So I'm assuming I can't quite go and get it yet. Love ginger biscuits and cookies that have a dull chalk coating. I like the little ginger nuggets that you get in like a trail mix type of thing. Those are usually really good. Like a candied ginger. I want that now too. Oh shit, I probably should have checked the time before I started this. Yeah, we can probably do one more chapter. Oh shit, this is him, though.
My education in psychiatry did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Zellertath into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulioth into his...
My mom is just like Chaturga. Sometimes a Chaturga is just a Chaturga.
Sister Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search.
He looks like a puppet. He has like really round eyes.
My colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
I don't know how much of this is left. If we're already doing Uncle Grandpa. It's funny this game doesn't use motion capture for 2002. Motion capture used to be fucking expensive. And again, if this game used to be like a... If this game was in, like, development hell for a while, I'm sure a lot of stuff probably was made before people had, like, easy access to that. Even GoldenEye used some motion capture? Huh. I always kind of felt... I don't know if I still feel this way. I kind of don't. Well, for obvious reasons, considering motion capture is standard now. I feel like there was a time... like in the late 90s, early 2000s, where there was kind of a discussion about whether hand animation was better, because it tended to have a bit more character to it. But at this point, I don't really have any strong opinions about it. Still think handmade animations are nicer? You need a mix of both? Yeah, I think a mix is... Oh, this is closed off. Is ideal most of the time. Alex and Ellie in this game walk like their hips are over-sexualized. A little bit. Not too bad that I've seen. Old musty book found in dry, dusty leather. This book covers all the history of the Roivas family. And back before the settlers in this land, there appears to be something pressed between the pages. Minute hand of a clock. I'm sure the motion director would make the motion capture actors do the same, true. Oh, did this company have, like, fucking David Cage shit behind the scenes? I mean, most game companies do, honestly. It's starting to get a little better, but...
Who I am, Edward.
Not by much.
Though you are doing your best not to believe it, I am, or was...
Speaking of looking like a puppet...
your ancestor. I died in an asylum after trying to warn the world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. darkness must be stopped.
His mouth movements look so fucked up, yo.
Humanity may end.
Most of them haven't looked that bad. I wonder if the script was different. Maybe he was motioning for, like, different dialogue.
Sets the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
Magic pool. Yeah, that's the buff. I can use the animation for the Inside C4 version. Maybe. You can kind of tell... You can usually tell, chapter to chapter, what's old and what's new. This one is probably a bit on the older side. New. You know what I mean by old and new. Yeah, you can kind of tell even just from looking at this guy. He's a little primitive compared to like Paul or something. But no, I assumed one of the main reasons this company failed was just because of all the lawsuits with Epic Games and all that stuff. I'm sure that was a big impact on it, but if the people in the company also didn't really want the company to keep existing, that would also make sense. Carriage clock sitting on the foyer table, beautifully crafted, but appears to be stuck. At least they bothered to make the game have native widescreen. They did, but I decided against it. I like to play in 4x3 sometimes. Whenever I can. I was mumbling to herself and asked if he thinks the weather will clear up before the solstice. Or finds the reference to the solstice rather odd. Yeah, I saw it. You don't get to do 4x3 in games very often nowadays, so I like to enjoy it when I can. No one living in the house for a long time. It's no wonder the pantry is empty. And what lives out of the refrigerator, so to speak. Some pans. Those are big-ass pans! Grandiose kitchen fireplace with all the amenities of modern life. Hasn't been used in quite some time. These days the issue is when games have full support for ultra widescreen. Yeah. I can't imagine ever owning an ultra widescreen, honestly. That doesn't appeal to me. I have seen some games get completely fucked by those settings. Like the UI is all the way, all the way on, like, your complete opposite side. Like, you have to turn your head to see it. That seems bad. Doesn't know how to, like, actually place it where it needs to be. Edward has never learned the piano, but that has not stopped him from hammering away at the keys now and again. Very therapeutic. Perhaps one day he would like to learn it properly. Ooh. Antique saber. Don't mind if I do. All games just need an FOV slider. Oh yeah. I have had ideas for games. As everyone always does. Everyone always has ideas for games. But I would like to see one where you can just straight up move the UI. Like, just go into a mode, like you see it in MMOs a lot, where you can go in and move the UI elements around. I don't know why that's not common for every game. Well, at least, like, every competitive game. Decorated mantle frames the fireplace. Yeah. Oops. I guess technically, if you really wanted to, you could probably mod most modern games. Have different UIs, but that's not the same. Human Revolution has a problem if you make the resolution too big, the UI becomes comically tiny. I've had that happen with some older games. Oh, he doesn't have the bust. He has a lot of vases. I guess he might have the bust, it might be somewhere else. Like, I felt like when I played Max Payne, the UI seemed maybe it was a little too small. But luckily the UI isn't hugely important in that game. Not that. Perfect lit, it would make for the room quite cozy. Oh, the fireplace, not the painting. They want an ultra-wide, but they're overpriced. It's cheaper to just buy a 4K 50-inch TV. I mean, whenever I look over at chat, I'm looking at it on a TV. Not a huge one, but my main monitor setup is I have a PC monitor in front of me, a TV on my right, and then a tablet on my left. A drawing tablet on my left. They are all different sizes, but it works okay. My thing is, at this point, I don't really like playing games on a TV. As the bathroom is woefully Spartan and only barely contemporary, built to satisfy the most practical of tastes. Perhaps someone who has no mind set on other things. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to go above 1080, honestly. Maybe that's me showing my age, but like 1080 is fine. Plus, I feel like if I started playing games in like 4K, I feel like my PC wouldn't be able to handle that right now. Especially streaming it. Oddly proportioned painting of a man in a somewhat Napoleon garb, with an intentional exaggeration, with the painting an oddly quirky feel. It's not like other Napoleons. It was reassured at the sight of the family gun cabinet. Itself a priceless antique. Would rather could not have to smash the windows to get inside. Where did he leave the key? I just fucking smashed it. Another historical journal? How many do you need? Musty book bound in dry, dusty leather, the book covers the recent history of the Roivas family, going back perhaps 150 years. Appears to be something pressed between the pages. Do I need the second hand? Surely not. Doesn't a need a 24-inch full HD model cost me $400? These days you can find them for free, like $10 on eBay, yeah. I mean, friend of the chat, Phoebe, she just recently got an old CLT monitor that technically is like a higher resolution than my current LCD, LED, whatever this is, LCD. I was kind of like, damn, maybe I should get a fucking... Maybe I should get a tube. But she has like a full... He's doing a full, like, retro setup. Exorbitant and out-of-place stained glass window ends the hallway. The Feditail had like eclectic taste, and confirms Edward's belief that the mansion is more folly than a real house. I'm selling a 32-inch Toshiba CLT with the built-in stands. They used to have with the glass cabinet underneath for like $30. That's the only problem right now, is you can get some of that stuff for cheap, but then people who are like selling them as retro gaming CLT whatever will then fucking jack the price back up. So you gotta be able to find them from people who aren't trying to cash in. What am I doing? Clock hand, right. Let me get a drink of water, hopefully nobody fucking kills me. My thing is I just don't have a lot of room for something like that right now. Especially because I want to fucking... I'm still heavily considering buying a 3D printer soon. And I have no idea where I'm gonna be able to put it. I could probably make room for like a second desk in my room, but I don't know if I would want to... I don't know if I really need a second PC setup unless I'm using it for streaming stuff. I ever get like my own house, maybe I can go full lazy game reviews. And start collecting junk, but... I still think it's so funny the like Star Wars ghosts in this. Got a basic 1080 projector. I've thought about looking at a projector.
Use them. They are humanity's only hope. Destroy the Guardians, Edward, and avenge my wasted death.
Oh. I don't know, I've not really looked at a bunch of modern projectile stuff, but I feel like most of the time when I've seen them, they still kind of tend to have like a faded image quality. Maybe that's just because I haven't seen them in person, really. The problem is I fall asleep. I mean, that's better than fucking... I've fallen asleep while watching stuff on my phone, and that's always annoying. I'm afraid I'm gonna push a button whenever I fall asleep watching something on my phone. Ideally, you need black walls, yeah. That's probably the main thing. See, this is what is strange about this game. You didn't go to the place. It was just in the house. Oh, right, because we got the note before we got the thing. Like, this is one of the few guys who didn't get sent to the Hell Dimension. Yep. I'm sure everyone is gonna start attacking me whenever I leave the room, so... I've thought about painting my walls black anyway, honestly, but I don't think that would be a great idea in Texas. It's hot enough already. Black is modern if you got a large bedroom and a lot of middle accents. My room is incredibly basic and... oh, shit. Barely small, so... I just think it would look better than, like, the basic white. Oh, this is the ghost of the lady we saw the ghost of, I should say. It hit me so hard I went into a loading zone. That's very funny. Actually, I probably don't even have to kill you, do I? Half a key tumbles out from the vase that has been toppled and smashed. Actually, you might have the other piece of the key. Sorry, man. Hey, so she wasn't... She didn't even have a whatchamacallit inside, she just was possessed. So I probably really shouldn't have done that. Probably should have found another way. My room's open grey with two opposing walls as sunset orange. Yeah, this feels... this feels different. I feel like this might have been, like, really early in development. Give me a second. I think what I originally wanted for this room, whenever I was, like, envisioning it, was, like, black and gold, like a black and yellow, but I kind of gave up very quickly about having any style in my room. But again, I'm living with family, so it's not like I'm really in charge of any, interior design. Oh, and that's the guy that we saw hanged, probably, I think. What? I'll just go where the game is pointing me. This way? Wait. Thought I saw something shining. There's a room in our house that my mom tried to paint to look like a sunset. Like blue at the top, like orange on the bottom. And like a gradient. Oh shit, I can maybe save this guy. And honestly, not a fan. I'm not a fan of like texture or gradients on a wall. But I do like a good orange. Like just a flat orange. But maybe pick green sort of the game? I've seen people play... I've watched a Let's Play of someone doing blue. But I didn't want to do that one. I don't even have the basement key, so... I think I've seen someone do a playthrough of Red, but I didn't really remember that much about it. And also, I knew that Green is a sexy lady. I knew Green is like a big monster woman. So I did want to experience that. Have a key. For having the life spelled from the monster, the servant offers a token of thanks. Oh. Reminds me of Judi Dench. Is Judi Dench who I'm thinking of? Hold on. I'm bad at names. Let me... yeah, that woman. Yeah, I can probably see that. I've seen her in other stuff, but I definitely do still think of her as Am, honestly. Okay, so I think this guy's just straight up, like, actually wandering around the manor. She was also in Cats. What a fucking shame. I still feel bad about Cats, because, like, I loved the stage play as a kid. We had it on VHS. I don't remember if we actually owned the VHS copy, or we just recorded it off PBS, but... Not you. But I used to watch that all the time. I need to get in the basement. I need to keep this thing from fucking killing people. You know, it's... I like the stage play of Cats, but it's very stupid to try to make it into a movie. It's not a very... doesn't really have much of a plot. And one of the main appeals of that movie, of the play, I mean, is like the costumes. Leaves it the weather Wilson. Okay. Basement key. Rooms have I not been in? Was it India? No, that's the bathroom. Never really been a huge Ricky Gervais fan. Like, even besides him being kind of a shitty dude, I enjoy Cole Pilkington from time to time, but... Shit. Oh, he's still alive, good. Oh, no, he's not. He's a zombie now, shit. This is not going well. Do I still have heal on Y? Do I still have buff on down? I do. That ate all my mana. You didn't see... you didn't see nothing! I think it's still in the room. Yep. Okay, that's... I feel like I should still be able to hit it when it's invisible. It's still there. Specification to escape from Metal, the vampire creature drops the top half of the key. Okay, there we go. I'm surprised they actually call it a vampire. Maybe they don't like cheat, slash not cheating, it's time saving, and hold a tab and run around to regen magic faster. I didn't really think about that. That is technically an option. Though I don't know if I have. I can probably map that to something on my controller. I've definitely done that when I played Robot Alchemic Drive. Which I kinda wanna play again soon. For the third time on stream. Tab is defaulted on emulator? Okay. I think my dolphin is updated up to date enough to have all the standard stuff. Oh, I need to wait, what was the Oh, he just sticks it back together. No, maybe? Do I still have to enchant it? Is that what I do? We haven't had to repel a broken item in a long time. Yeah. We haven't had to do that since like the beginning of the game, so... Let me... reveal invisible back up. To the left bumper, that's a good point. I forgot that there isn't a fucking left bumper on this controller, on the GameCube. I think that all the butlers and maids just don't respond to the boss using magic because they're used to it. Like, they seem to think, yeah, he's doing his wizard shit again. I mean, technically this is the first time we've done it. Allegedly. But that one maid was talking about the solstice, so she probably already knows about magic. What am I doing? He's too low. Oh shit. You also have to load them one by one, or do you have an actual quick loader? Probably should have tried to find a way to get the elephant gun. Okay, I don't have time to reload that. This is a really... It's one of the not as good enemy designs in my opinion. Kind of just a dude. Shit. I assume the weaker version doesn't last as long. Are you dead or are you just going over though? Okay, can I stop you? No? Okay. I thought it would give me a chance to, like, interrupt. All this made of an alien stone. It actually does have kind of a cool face, but... It's a bit more B-movie compared to some of the other ones. Come on, can I get far enough away? No, you're too quick. I was gonna see if I can maybe get a magical attack out. He's fast. What the fuck was that sound? I don't know if that was the right sound to play, that was just like static. Just kind of a caveman skeleton at first glance, yeah. Oh, and we can summon one. Nice. I don't know why I would want to, but... Thank God you didn't ever think on how to get rid of the stone. I almost did. I started to consider if I needed to use a magical attack. Ooh. A double shotgun. I don't think that's what you call that. I think that's... Especially when it's sawed off. I would just call that a sawed-off shotgun, but okay. Function allows the character to change the file selector on guns. File selector? What do you mean by that? Oh, shoot both at the same time. I see. A weird way to phrase that, but alright. You only get the elephant gun if you saved Solvent in Master's bedroom. I didn't, did I? Yeah, I didn't even realize I could save that guy. I thought they were just showing me that he was being killed, not that I could run up and save him. So that is on me. Evil from Mission Alcohol making me type bad. Understandable. He did mention possibly being able to smash it. I guess that's I'd rather not have to smash the window. You're telling me that I should be able to smash the window, though. I feel like they shouldn't put that dialogue, though, if he can't actually smash it. Oh well. Yeah, we already have 2 guns. I think we'll be okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Well, I have the mana. I should probably get a shield up. Like the well, a crumbling ladder leads down to the cloying darkness. Cloying? JPEG. Maximilian had not lied. The city's miraculous. Glows in the darkness like an incredible jewel. The thought of what lies inside, the guardians of Velotath, makes Edward shiver with fear. 9 great towers dwarf the surrounding city. Half the tower serves a focus, channeling great tides of energy into the city itself. This specific staircase makes me think of, like, Devil May Cry. Makes me think about a lot of older games. Yeah, the captions... I've been meaning to update my caption software. Is this one I feel like... 1, I have to run it in a browser, and 2, it gets a lot of shit wrong. Maximilian had mentioned the ruins of the ancient city of Inga, or parasitized by the Guardians. Parasitized. They had slaughtered the original inhabitants and fed upon them, laying waste to the civilization. The ghosts of the glorious past lie forgotten, and the chitterings of the parasites echo amongst the remnants of their legacy. Oh. Did we establish that beforehand? Okay. Give me a minute. Let me... Wait, Bean? Yeah. Actually, I could probably pop off a magical attack. Right, those guys invoke the controls. It's still not great. Ah, he's dead. That's good enough. Dead is dead. And these guys, honestly, if you stay behind, they aren't that intimidating until they make you run towards them. The red version of these guys is the bad one. Damage shield's for me is the easiest way to kill them. I've not really done much with the damage shield, honestly. I feel like I haven't fully figured the best way of actually utilizing it. Though if I run into another red guy, that is something to keep in mind. Which I don't know if I will, this late into the game. Oh, is Holo the big one? I actually didn't look at the thing. Oh, it was. Okay, but I saw summon Holo. I assumed that was the vampire type thing I just killed. But yeah, that is the name of the big guys. How much shotgun? I have plenty of shotgun ammo. I got plenty of time, but this is still enchanted. I'll use this until it is no longer enchanted. The inverted controls are so... they don't really do anything, they're just annoying. I guess they do a little damage. I knew that was coming. Oh fuck, the door closed, right. Shit. I was trying to dodge it. That's fine. It's been a while since we've actually died. I'll take that. Capture at the hands of eternal darkness. Yeah. You know when the hole's about to attack you when they stamp their foot? Yeah. Sometimes they just kind of catch me off guard whenever they're off screen. I did just save, right? I think I did. I'm waiting for the main menu to be fucked up in some way. That'd be fun. how far back are we? This is right after I tried to get into the elephant gun thing. Yeah, that's not... okay, that's fine. See if the red hole fucks up the green one? You can do that, yeah. I'm gonna get the buff so that I actually have shit recharging in just in case. I get that you meant it as a suggestion, that's fine. Just in case I need to look at this, for progression reasons, stick my head in there. I don't know if I need to get close enough for them to see each other, so I can step up a little bit. Here's the problem, though. Am I gonna have to fight the red one? I probably will have to. I keep forgetting that when you summon stuff, you take control of it, honestly. I keep forgetting that it's not just spawning an AI. Interact enemies... Enemies head from far away to perform a shock. Okay. That's fine. I would rather fight a green one than have to fight the red one I summoned, honestly. Yeah, that's... I thought I was going in with a melee attack, but I think the basic attack was still ranged, which I didn't realize. I probably could have done that without actually getting killed. Stomp. There was like a slight delay on that. Oops. Oh, true. Yeah, I could have just brought him inside. In fact, maybe that's what I should do after I kill this guy. Just bring him inside the building instead. Instead of dealing with these two. How is that gonna work? Because the gate closes behind me. Let's see. Honestly, it's kind of impressive well, it's not that impressive, but for the time period, the fact that they let the summons go into different areas, it's kind of impressive. Like a lot of older games would just lock you in. Oh, that is a melee attack. Can you do the attack? Huh. so I'll take that. Yeah, Zap kinda sucked. I probably should have just gone in and meleeed. So it seemed like I got kinda stun locked when I tried to melee. Okay. we'll use the tab tech. I think instead of doing the Mantarok shield, I was still taking taking a bit. Instead of using the Mantarok shield, I think I'm gonna use the Chitolga shield. I don't really like the way that Mantarok stops the sanity hit. Save that save again, now that all this is turned on. Might save me a little bit of time if stuff goes bad. That sounds familiar.
Dear
Pargon.
I feel like that's in a different game.
Pargon.
Oh, but he's in the fucking shield. I need to... I think he is. Maybe? Looks like it just went away, so maybe not. Can you... Well, if this keeps up, he's gonna fucking run down my enchantment. Enchantment is such a funny wall, honestly. It sounds so magical, so fantastical. Easy. And a fucking terrible death sound. Honestly sounded like a glitch. When Neo leaves the Matrix, honestly. I've kind of been meaning to watch the Matrix movies again. I need to think of a time to do that. Not like it has been that long since I've seen them, but... Look like the ones in Pius had encountered in the Forbidden City. On the essence of the ancients. It briefly wonders what their purpose could be. Speaking of sci-fi movies, fucking Stargate slash, fucking, oh, what is the movie? The space horror movie, you know the one. That isn't Alien. Event Horizon, thank you. Sure. Probably, right? If we're trying to kill the green. Oh. Surprise, motherfucker! Shit. Missed. Could have been cheeky and said Jason X. I still haven't seen Jason X, and I don't think I want to. I have seen, Hellraiser 4. I think that's the one that's in space. Partially. Having a movie based off the Crank movies. I feel like I get Crank mixed up with a different movie. Is Crank the Jason Statham? He has to keep his heart beating. Is that the same movie, or is that? Yeah. I haven't seen Crank in ages. I mean, you could probably... Honestly, wait, you know what that would be? That would just be... Dead Rising. Honestly, just having a Dead Rising timer. It takes a bit longer when I don't have the enchantment active. No, I would be shocked if there hasn't been an indie game that straight up has like a whole beat mechanic. I always got the Postal. I never played Postal. Postal seemed a bit too try-hard to me when I was younger. I've heard that they are, like, actually pretty good, but, eh. There's a fine line between being actually edgy and being just kind of annoying. Plus, I get the feeling a lot of them have not aged well in terms of, like, relevance. How many people even know who Gary Coleman was at this point? Postal Movie is... oh yeah. Well, Postal Movie was fucking Uwe Boll, wasn't it? Uwe, however you say it. Okay, I get what we're doing. What are we casting? Probably Damage Field or Dispel Magic, I'd imagine. Probably Dispel Magic. Most of these are going to be polygons anyway, so... mouse pointer has been on screen for ages? Oh, what the fuck? That's not visible on my screen. That's strange, huh? Okay, well... That's just straight up not visible on my end. Sorry about that. Oh, this can only be Polygon, okay. We'll say, well, the game tells you what to do here, but you'll figure it out. Yeah, it feels pretty self-explanatory, honestly. God, there's so many fucking guys. Like, I don't feel like I missed any text. I enchanted my gun because I assumed it would be another Silent Hill guy. Yeah, I feel like taking the time to cast Magic Pool not really all that necessary. Like, if we're talking about stamina just from running, I'm fine. Needing to take a breath every once in a while, it's not that big of a deal. If I need to worry about, like, mana regen, then that's useful, but... Again, all that stuff being on timers and stuff, it's eh. Doesn't seem worth it to cast Magic Pool, and then... enchant an item, and then... by the time I need to fight a guy... it's already run out or something, you know? Oh. These spells appear to be focusing magical energy from a nearby source. Why is it just telling me this now? I guess maybe because I did the wrong ones false, I don't know. If a rune is marked on the spire, it will affect the flow of magic. Get the spires themselves dissolve as a circle of power. Oh, I guess because I wasn't all the way up on the thing? Oh. Weird. Looks like a Halo 2 multiplayer map out though. The video would do live on boat, refused to move. He survived it fine, even slept for 6 hours. I haven't actually looked too much at how bad the hurricane has been. Hope people are doing okay, though. Okay. Oh, why's the game? Hold on. Boats float. Most boats don't fly, though, is the thing. Unless it's the one from Pokemon the movie 2000. I did see that image of someone strapping the entire house down, and I do wonder what kind of difference that made. That can't be the intended sound. That sounds like a audio glitch. There've been a couple times we've had, like, willed lag. Sometimes it's something on my end, but that time it was just kind of the game. Again, with my subtitles, the way I have it set up right now, sometimes it's like a fucking memory leak or some shit. If I don't refresh them, every once in a while it gets to be laggy. At that time it was just the game. No big deal though. I think it was another game we were playing recently where I made the point that sometimes the slowdown is... that's part of the appeal of playing an older game. When you're a kid and the game slows down, it makes it feel like something fucking huge is happening. Oops. This feels like the end of the game. I don't think it is, but... because Alex hasn't done anything. Shit. Okay. Oh yeah, I've done some setting affinity stuff in the past. I don't know what my current setup is, but I could probably check. I was thinking it's probably gonna use the in. Is it gonna use the key, the pi, or the H? What do we have access to? We have the key, we have the pi, we have the H. I just use the English names of the runes. Yeah, just looking at the image though, I have a system. I don't want to have to memorize each one. I'm assuming... I'm assuming dispel. If not, we can presumably do it again. Late now, good luck stopping the Eternal Darkness. Thanks for hanging out, have a good night. I didn't mean to be going this late, but here we are. I got luck now, good luck, thank you. shield. I was just get up in the shield. What's this? You can attack? Oh, you gonna... Did it just do it again? Hold on, what's the deal? Okay, I think I shot a little too soon last time. I should have not started this mission tonight. I thought there was gonna be like one more in between in between Will We Warn, like the ending, but I think we've already technically been on this one for like a couple hours. Oh well. This means we can get to another game sooner. Shut up. I don't even really need to do this. I don't need the sanity back. This is actually reminding me of... This feels like one of the fucking alien ruins in Subnautica. I guess the ruins in that feel like this, but... I know it was reminding me of something. Something specific. You know, even though I've become known for fucking enjoying base building, I never could really get too deep into Subnautica. I don't know why. Something about it just felt off. Oh hey, some of those buildings are actually 3D for once. Alright, buddy. Fucking... Can I just find the level and not even fight these guys? But then if I fucked up and have to come back... Hopefully I don't have to come back. So maybe I should actually be using Magic Pool, honestly. I can just run. Also, I'm just now realizing that is like straight up a Cthulhu on the doorway. Keep hitting A by accident to fucking interact with stuff. Some sick part of me wants them to actually do a sequel of this someday, just so they fuck it up and explain, like, all the shit about the city. Go full Halo, go full Mass Effect, and just reveal all the information about the extinct ancients. No baddies. Also, seemingly no X. Oh, there it is. I just didn't see it. Oh, well. Okay, sure. I assume this is giving me sanity back? Yeah. Well, sanity has been full this whole time. I thought we just got cutscene killed. This is getting kind of tedious, honestly. I think the concept of this is cool, but, you really have to do each one individually. And almost all of them are Polygon, so... But then again, I bet they will fucking itching to be done with this game. Handing the camera to one of the little guys is pretty silly. Cosmic Holes can't compete with the powerless three cooch, yeah. Oh, they're fighting each other, yeah. I mean, that's not really out of line with, like, a Lovecraft thing. I feel like a Lovecraft story would be like, you know... He feared the ancient horrors, but not as much as he feared his wife. Anything that makes sense is gonna use that symbol, so... Excuse me, pardon me. I still think it's really funny that Lovecraft-inspired stuff so often tends to be better than actual Lovecraft. Just take me a while. Get out of the way. Fuck. Oh, the body's still healed. I assume that would only be for that one level. I kinda can't see much. It's really dark. I don't feel like I don't have... Oh, shit. Excuse me. I feel like I don't have much to say about what's going on right now, because, kinda just punching in numbers. I don't know why, I thought I already pulled this one. Like, kind of something that I feel like... Something like this setting, well, like the ancient civilization that got wiped out. Lovecraft does do this in some stuff, but like... They were probably just people. Like, they might be weird alien people, but they were still probably just people, like, living mundane lives. Am I wrong? Okay. Everyone's meddling with the race has conjured incredible energies that are now building up inside the city and can't be contained for long. I assume I did it right then. I feel like Mountains of Madness kind of deals with, like... Maybe not the mundanity, but... I feel like the way they talk about the weird fucking egg things in that do imply that they were just kind of aliens and not crazy fucking Cthulhu gonna make you go crazy shits. Mountain of Madness is a lot more just like, those shit here at some point. That's a bit weird in it. Do I need to look at it from here? Yeah. Good job, idiot. You did a nuke. You did a nuke on innocent mummies. It's funny how much better the old version of him looks. But if he died, how did he write the chapter?
Do you bring news of disaster, Augustus?
And if not, we wonder why not, since disaster has struck.
Yes. Your colony of Guardians in the ruins of Engar has been eradicated. A great magic wrought massive destruction there. Not a single Guardian escaped.
Your concern is touching, but out of place.
There are other Guardian colonies. The loss of one is meaningless.
That is the only disaster you report?
Yes, my magnificence. There are no others.
And what of your treachery to us?
Treachery?
All in good time. It matters not that you bear us ill will, Augustus. It will come to no end. You lack the power to destroy me.
Or even elevate yourself to our level. The future has unfolded before me through a vision.
One of my many visions.
A vision of my conquering the absent horror. Uliauth, master of the plains. The magic of the plains is no match for the power of the mind. And thus, it will be destroyed.
Then the gate shall be opened.
I feel like that's coming in kind of late in the plot. We don't really have any reason to see why she would give a shit about the others. But that does kind of explain why Pius has been getting all the other artifacts, I suppose. Let's find a scrap of paper tucked between the pages of the tome. It will be a note. Save the game. Written on a page from the tome. Dear Alex, I have left you a small surprise to keep you going when everything seems to go awry. My favorite, tipple. There are several barrels of it in the basement. Help yourself to what you can find. My guess is that I won't be needing it. People call it tipple? Also, didn't we already go to the basement? At least this one is straight up just telling us where to go. Alright. Fucking... That's enough noise. Quiet down. Tipple, he says. Something stashed between the barrels. He could have just left that out. A pickaxe would not be that out of place in a basement, I feel. You can hang that on his wall and be like, oh, this is the pickaxe of my great-grand bell. My great-grand dwarf. It's also a real tool to use to do this. Like, why not just a regular axe? Okay, so he did go a little crazy. He did go a little crazier than what we saw. Can't say he's not justified, though. Most of them were probably bone thieves. Ah. How many is this? Only 3? And red, which is... Oh, right, blue. Right. I get the feeling that was only red to add to the atmosphere, though, honestly. Antique stethoscope, seemingly accidentally dropped into the pile of ash, that's brightly in the light. Wrapped with paper and marked by the file. I contemplated these As I contemplated these ideas, my suspicions of my servants grew, and I became increasingly fearful of them. I began to watch them carefully. Days ago I watched one of them stretch his neck. I've sworn I saw it twist in a most peculiar direction, and a bulge of muscle tissue collect and grow in the most incorrect of manners. As if a bone was being displaced from its proper location, something else was moving in its place. I stumbled away knowing that I was surrounded by unholy creatures that wore the skins of mortal men and women. I had to take action. Dear God, let my hand be swift and merciful, lest the world see more of these diabolical creatures. But was he right, though? I feel it's kind of important if he was right or not. I guess we know he was at least a little right. Oh. Oh shit. My weapon unequipped. Well, god damn it. The fucking scorpion off screen. That's fine. I think it would be fun if Alex had to collect something that we dropped off in that space in the past. But I guess that would probably be too easy to miss. If you kill the thing instead. Actually, I feel like this implies that he was right, because he's only showed up after we opened the wall. So that means that the wall bone thieves in the wall. So yeah. If anything, he didn't kill them good enough. Okay, you guys. I don't need to deal with you. Strange that they want me to interact with the safe instead of use the item this one time. Most keys and stuff, you have to go and use the actual thing. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Hold on, let me put on my little headphone. Huh. So it's right? I don't know how many digits it is. I feel like I'm not fully understanding this. Hold on. Right? It's like too sensitive. Yeah, it's okay. If I go too quickly, then it doesn't click. But if I doing it like this is so slow. This one has to go all the way around to like 80, I think. Wait, what? Just did that twice. I fuck it? I might have fucked it. Unless it's like 51 then 52, or 52 then 51. This is strange. Hold on. While the tumble is inside, to open the safe, the dial should be turned to the right until the tumbles can be held falling into place, and turned to the left until the same sound is held, and finally to the right. Okay, so it's only 3. All the way back around. Okay. I guess I fucked it up somehow. I got the 50 twice somehow and last time. The safe door hinge is open, its contents are revealed. Many important items left behind by Edward lie on the shelves inside. The essence of Chitolga. Crankshaft. Bottle from Edward. Capital page. We still don't have the essence of Ulyaoth. Wouldn't that be sealed in the tower?
Storm approaches, Augustus. A storm of metal and fire. And a torrent of souls along with it. Young and vibrant.
Yes, I have seen it coming. A worthy sacrifice, I am sure, and one that will allow the greater guardian that resides below to finish its channeling. With this sacrifice of souls I make unto thee, Great One, the gate shall be ready to be opened, and your freedom shall be at hand.
I don't know how much is left. I don't know if I should keep going and try to finish it tonight, or if there's enough... to warrant doing like one more stream.
Dear Alexandra,
No.
if you are reading this, Alex, then I am surely dead. Knowing that the police will contact my only living relative, I made sure to leave this message for you. As I write this letter, Pius Augustus is waiting for his chance to strike me down for what I have done to the Guardian City. I believe I have slowed Augustus's plans, but not stopped them completely. He will still try to bring his ancient into this world. You must continue what our ancestor Max has started. You must gather the artifacts and call forth an ancient to combat what Augustus brings into this world. Of the artifacts, there are 4, but one of these is in the clutches of Pius himself. They are the Black Heart of Mantarok, the Claw of Chitolga, the Sigil of Zelototh, the Veil of Ulyaoth.
Right.
Your skill in the arcane science will not be as strong as Pius's, who has had 2 millennium to prepare his gate. You will need all the remaining artifacts to match his power. It all rests with you, my dear. I wish you well in this desperate act. I wish I had more guidance for you, but I am at my wit's end, and I feel I am running out of time. Your loving grandfather, Edward.
Let me see if I can check like a long play and see how deep in this is. Probably one that's all one video. I'll check the one that's on the longer side, because that's a better way to tell who's actually playing the game. Okay, so Chapter 10 is Edward. That might be enough. Yeah, I think there is. In a 10-hour video, Loivis is finished at around 9 hours, about 8:30 in. But then there's Chapter 11, another mansion section, Alex's section, then the end. Yeah. And it's almost 4 AM. I think we can probably go ahead and call it for the night. Worst case scenario, we have to do something else next time, but that's... I think I would rather do like a double feature next time, instead of staying up till fucking 6 AM tonight, if that's okay with y'all. Make a double save. There's no, like, exit to menu button, is there? Huh. Strange. Okay. I'm going to... close the game, then. I tend to like to go back to the main menu, but that's okay. Hold on, I need to actually stop the game. Why is there a cookie? I have become normal size. I want to say thank you everyone for coming out tonight. We didn't beat it tonight, but we'll beat it next week, probably. Ugh. I want to say thank you to Hey It's Mozzie for all the bits tonight. Oh, shrunk. All the bits tonight. I want to thank Kero for the raid. I want to thank Zombie Chunks for the raid. That was the same stream, huh? It feels like it's been a long stream. I want to thank Rising Wyvern for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Before I go, let me double check some stuff. We haven't figured out a date yet, but we'll coming ever closer to getting a satisfactory collab going. I don't know if that's gonna be this week, probably not, maybe, we'll see. If it is, I will try to keep people updated on when those are gonna start happening. From the looks, probably the weekends, but we don't know for sure yet. But this has probably been the streams for this week. I might try to do something Sunday, probably not. We'll see. Either way, I will be back Tuesday with Midnight Suns. And we will be back again next Thursday with the ending of this, and probably... I think we'll probably have time to do some, like, one-off indie stuff next week, if we finished this too quickly. I've had Unsorted Horror installed on Steam since last October, so maybe we can do some of that. Maybe we can find some itch games. Yeah, everybody have a good weekend, sleep well, rest well, enjoy yourselves, stay safe, etc., etc. We'll see if anyone is online this late to raid. Miel is still online. I don't know how long she's gonna be online. Oh god. Every time the knock thing on Twitch comes up, it's scary. Yeah, let's go say hi to... Oh, I just got really confused. Sorry, I was looking at Neil's chat. I forgot that she has that LOL game that she puts on whenever she goes on break. So I just saw, like, a bunch of people saying stuff like axe, chop, cable, crown. It was people playing the game. That's okay. Again, thank you all for coming. I super appreciate it. I will be around. I will be online. Like I said, if anything comes up, I will keep people updated on Twitter, on Discord, hopefully on Tumblr. etc., etc. I'm gonna try to start using Blue Sky more often. I know I say that every stream, but I've noticed a bunch of people have been actually like finding me and following me on though, which is a sign that I should be actually using it. It just sucks. It's just not a good platform in my opinion. It's so inactive. I can never actually find anything that I give a shit about, but I guess that's a sign that people like me should be using more often. I need to be the change that I want to see. Anyway, either way. Be good, have a good weekend, say hi to Miel, and I'll see all y'all next time.